I know you've been a long-time businessman in this space and you're making a long-term commitment here to the coin and paper market, which is great. 5 years from now, where do you want Kelleher Auctions to be in this space? What's kind of the goal that you and Larry have put together here?
We never really looked at being number one. We've always become number one because of our excellence and what we provide to our clients in service. So, I respect the heck out of the Heritage guys and the Stack's Bowers guys. We used to run the stamp division for Stack's Bowers, so they're no strangers to us. And, you know, this isn't a unique one winner take all competition. There's room for us in this space and there's a need for it because we're servicing the collections right now. They don't really want to even service. I mean, I've heard sometimes people don't even get calls back because they have a collection only 10, 20, 30,000. So, we're looking to do the very best for our clients, irrespective of what everyone else is doing. I've never been a guy to look around and count other people's money. I've always looked at how can Kelleher be relevant? How can Kelleher service its clients? And if that puts us in direct competition with someone else, then so be it. I'm going to do my very best to do my very best job for my clients.
Yeah, well, it's fun. And I hear from dealers the same things I hear from consigners, which is sometimes they don't feel like they're getting the attention or the service that they would like to get.
Exactly.
And do you have a dealer strategy? Are you partnering with dealers? Are you working on programs like that in essence for their clients, if you will, that maybe have been a longtime customer of a particular dealer that now feel like maybe it's time to go the auction route with their collection? So are you building those relationships as well?
Absolutely. That's one of the reasons we're at all these different coin trade shows. We'll be at more coin trade shows this year than we are stamp trade shows. Not surprising because there's a lot less stamp shows, but we're making an outreach. We're teaming up with some of the best numismatists we can find, and we're making the effort to really reach out and service those clients that deserve it. In other words, they have a nice collection. What are they going to do with it? We're going to show them exactly what to do with it and modify it for them in the best way. So yes, we are building those relationships with other traders and allowing them to share in that on a reasonable basis.
Good, good. So I want to believe, tell me if I'm wrong on this one. I would think that your experience, history, great service would, and being in stamps and now expanding to other areas, which others are doing as well. But I would think somehow that would be a value to you of that history and that space that could translate into the other collectibles. Do you feel the same way?
Absolutely. The strong history of any collector, is really exemplified by the Kelleher brand and what we offer to its large clientele list and to all of the collectors around the world. We've serviced, Hong Kong, China for many decades, Europe, Asia, pretty much everywhere. And yes, absolutely. I find that to be a strong suit for us to take those same principles of integrity and honesty and put them forth in these other marketplaces.